This is the north, where I'm facing. You start in the normal Qigong posture, weight on your back leg, just like that. Hands dangling in front, elbows over your knees, tongue resting on the hard palate, chin pulled in, weight falling through your right heel. You just have a few moments of stillness here again, where you're just really going still, just like in the last Kata form. You're really allowing all of your vertebrae just to fall on top of each other to get that cumulative effect of each vertebra adding its electricity to each other, so you're gaining immense power. That's why you just stand here for a few minutes. By the way, this form can be done slowly. It can be done slowly with Fa Jing, as in the old Yang style, or it can be done all at its fast pace. I prefer doing it at its fast pace with the Fa Jing, but I'll show you with a mixture of different ways to do it. The first thing is you spin around on your right heel around to the south, and your left hand goes down like that in a sort of a blocking motion, like that, around to the rear. This right hand is cocked, ready to strike. You're sinking down into your right leg. I'll just show you this we're coming into double pung, you see. This is the first movement, it's double pung, so I guess that's where Tai Chi has taken it from. I guess Yang Lu Chan took these forms from the highest back to the number one form and worked out his Tai Chi. So I'll just do it for you. Weights on your front leg, and there's double pung, you see. So doing that at the slow pace, you get strike with the right hand, and then load it again, and then both hands load, and then a little quarter of a step, eighth of a step, 16th of a step, and then bang, both hands come together. See that with a shake, left and right. Bah! Spin around the hands are like this to start with. This is slightly loaded here, and when it comes around it releases like that. So I'll do it slowly. Bang, see how it's released, and this one's ready to strike. Now as this one's coming upwards, this one strikes. And then it bounces back as your weight turns to the right, and then as your weight turns to the left again, both hands striking together. Bah! Bah! Like that, see? And the weight slightly onto your front leg. And it looks like, see, so you're really getting two strikes with the right hand. Bang, bang. I'll just show you what you're doing. Well, coming from behind with a low strike with your right hand. So I'm coming, whoa! Sorry, mate. It's a tremendously powerful strike, so when you're training, be very careful with this. So straight in on the nag 1 point, and of course this hand, bah! Straight into the face or into the neck if you want. A beautiful strike. Now watch what this hand does. I'll do it this way first. This hand now, see how, this is another version of double pung, you see, look. Straight into the back of the head, and we get a beautiful knockout strike. If you strike the back of the head, gallbladder 19 maybe, and straight into the forehead here, like boom, the person's instantly out to it. Bah! So that's what we're getting. Just throw that punch again there, well. So we're getting boom, boom. I'll just show you the next application without actually doing it. This is lovely. So you come to here, this hand now comes over the back of his head like that, on top of your other one. This is where I spin around with the foot. I'll just try and do this very slowly. See how I'm pulling Wally down, getting him in an arm lock here, pulling him down, and as I spin around, his head goes straight onto my leg. See that? So I get bang, and I'm down like this. Now this hand now strikes with a hook. I said they were rather exotic. Straight into his neck, bang! As I've also come in from the other side. Well, just maybe just step in. So I was like this. You're coming in with a step, with a strike here. Whoa! See that? I don't want to do this too hard, but I've come around. Whoa! Like that. And this hand has now pushed his arm out of the way. I've banged his head, struck him in the neck, and this hand now you're down. Oh, you're down in the single whip posture, you see? Okay, so again, the whole thing is just bang, bang. I'll just show you the next move because I've already shown you that next application. Straight on top of your own palm, spin around, and turn this hand up as you go down. And when you get into this posture, you sink into it. That's one of your Qigongs. You just sink into